I went on a date with a CEO. It was a nightmare. 4 years ago, I went on a date with a woman who proudly called herself an entrepreneur. She showed up late, claiming she had to go home first to switch to a more impressive outfit. The moment she sat down, she made a big show of pulling out her Chanel purse, setting it on the table like a trophy. I wasn't impressed. I was just hungry after waiting nearly 40 minutes for her. From the start, everything was a competition. She compared our date to her past ones, casually mentioning she usually dated men who were taller, fitter, and way more successful. All I could say was, "Oh, is that so?" Then she launched into a rant about how, as a business owner, she was high on the list of eligible women with many options to choose from. Before I could respond, she started complaining about how men only wanted her for her money, and how most guys couldn't comprehend what it was like to run a business. Then she smirked and asked, "So, what do you do?" I told her I was an engineer, and she just sighed. Then, completely unprompted, she said, "If we ever got married, don't worry, you wouldn't have to work." I nearly choked on my drink. She continued, saying I'd never make real money as an employee and that I was basically a glorified handyman with a degree. The final straw? She called over a friend she spotted across the room and spent 15 minutes bragging about her business while I sat there like an idiot. Even her friend looked uncomfortable. Before she left to freshen up, he leaned in and whispered, "Run." Then, before walking away, he sneakily added several top-shelf drinks to her unpaid tab as an apology for what I went through. Safe to say that CEO is still struggling to find someone willing to marry her.